We got the comments on the screen now. What's goody, y'all? Welcome to the chat, man. What's poppin'? It's a buff who's. Yo, it's good, man. Welcome back to the stream. It is Wednesday, hump day. We halfway through the week. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all pulling up. Let me get that camera angle right. All right, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the chat. I appreciate y'all. Everybody, shouts out everybody in the chat, man. If you're new to the channel, smash the like button. It's your boy Rahus. We live and direct from the Hoops Gang Hooligan Studios. You hear it? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? We got RX Fly Fishing in the building. Big Dog Gaming in the building. G-Face in the building. What's up, G-Face? The Craze in the building. Sneakerhead from LA in the building. Kayla in the building. Marcus Souls in the building. All right, what's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all pulling up. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all pulling up. The right kind of fitted. My Derek Jeter got my Jeter on. I got my Jeter on. Y'all gonna start seeing me pull out a lot of hats now. You feel me? I'm gonna start pulling out a lot of hats now. Now that I done, you feel me? Took the dead ends out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start pulling out a lot of hats now, man. We back in our hat bag now. You feel me? Got a couple of hats I need to unds as well. So I appreciate y'all pulling up though. It's Wednesday, hump day. We have a huge week in sneakers. All right, a huge week in sneakers. The white cement Air Jordan 4s are dropping this week, y'all. Finn Eastwood in the building. He said, "What's good, fam? Not gonna cook you up today, as I woke up with peace on my mind. But if you put a side-by-side pic of Sid the Sloth from Ice Age, you could be cousins on Hood, on Popeye's Chicken." My boy came in hot. My boy came in hot. Hey, man. I appreciate it. All right. So we got a huge week in sneakers this week in sneakers. All right.
we got a couple releases, y'all. We have several releases dropping this week. We got the Little Yachty's dropping. We got the Crystal Swarovski, Crisco Swarovski. I never pronounced the V. Air Jordan's dropping tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This will be a I don't know if this is a draw. Let me check on my app. I don't know if this is a draw. Let's check and see if this is a draw. Because I think this is a Leo release, but the retail on the shoe, however the case may be, the retail on this shoe is $1,000, y'all. $1,000. With the Kobe H restock who cop. I seen that. All right, so that is a Leo release. That's actually a Leo release, y'all. It's actually a Leo release. Sosa, Sosa in the building. What's up, my boy? I appreciate you pulling up, dog. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to the chat, gang. What's good, man? What's up, chat? How y'all doing, man? How has y'all week been so far? All right. I went on a movie date Monday. We actually had access to an early screening of a horror film that's dropping at the end of the month. So we actually seen, what was it? Bring Her Back. Crazy movie. I don't know if you guys are into those type of horror films and shit like that, but the movie was crazy. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. But we did have access to an early screening. Shouts out baby girl. You know what I mean? She's highly in tune with that type of stuff or whatever. So, I had to make that shit possible. But the movie was crazy. The vibes was lit or whatever. And that's just really all I'm gonna say about it. The movie was crazy. In the words of Martin Lawrence, I'm not paying the $5. Shouts out Sneakerhead from LA, man. Beautiful week. Life's good. Facts. Life is good. Life is good, bro. I can't even complain, bro. Worthwhile watch. Rate 10 out of 10. So I will rate it far as horror 10 out of 10, bro, because it was some of the most craziest shit I've seen on screen, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Okay, I see the chat overlay. Yeah, man. Something slight, bro. We ain't doing nothing over here, man. We ain't making no noise, man. Yo Sosa says, was it the one with the clowns in it? No, it wasn't. So the movie was called Bring Her Back. The shit was sick. It was crazy. It was it was really interesting. It was different, yo. If you can sit through that whole movie, you a G. I ain't gonna hold you. I sat through the whole movie because my eyes was glued to the screen. I just couldn't really believe what I was seeing on the screen. But it was definitely worth it. The movie drops in theaters May the 30th. In Break Her Back. Iggy, it wasn't Break Her Back. That's why you're that's why you're searching for a new mattress right now. That's why you're shopping for a new mattress right now, buddy. Her big back? No, bro. Niggas play too much. Y'all play too much. This is why nobody take y'all serious, bro. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Niggas said Break Her Back. That's why Iggy Bad broke now, bro. Trying to break backs when he get home from work and shit, bro. Sit your ass down somewhere. Little freak nasty motherfucker. Little freak nasty motherfucker. Go sit your ass down somewhere, boy. Golly. Over here, goddamn, going crazy. That is crazy, boy. Motherfucker suplexing on the bed is crazy. Suplexing on the bed. Wrestling moves on the bed that you lay on is crazy. Mr. Nasty Time. Mr. Nasty Time. He says having a full on Lucha Libre matches and shit at the crib is crazy. All right, so the women Air Jordan exclusive Air Jordan ones are these considered like the shadow color blocking? This is the shadow color blocking. Fucking am I asking y'all for? But these are dropping tomorrow. Retail is $1,000. We know these are gonna get clipped. I don't think the stock is like really high. What does anybody have the stock on these? Anybody got the stock on these? Nishis is gonna be like it's giving Michael Jackson vibe. I could see MJ on the stage back in the day with these on, with that glove, you feel me, on stage, and he's just dancing in the light, bro. He said, off the top rope. That's crazy, Iggy. That is crazy. Yo, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. These would indeed be shadows. Okay. The shadow color blocking, man, with some $1,000 crystals on it. That's why the shoes is $1,000 retail, because it got some $1,000 crystals on it. You heard? He said Iggy the third coming soon. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm cool. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that. Berto, what's up, Berto? Shouts out Berto, got him in the building, man. What did it do, man? Berto was just live in VC, man, from his local grocery store. It was a kid riding a damn bike through the grocery store. Some of the wildest shit I've seen. All right, so this week in sneakers, we got the women exclusive Air Jordan 1 lows dropping tomorrow, $1,000 retail, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have also followed by the Yachties are dropping tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Retail on these are $130. I think a decent amount of you guys already hit on the Little Yachty website for these. How do y'all rate these shoes? How are y'all rating these shoes? It's not bad looking shoe. It is honestly giving it's giving bait. It's giving bait vibes. Chef Ty in the building. What's up, Chef Ty? Shouts out Chef Ty in the building, man. Shouts out Chef Ty in the building. He says shoes more than your outfit, you heard? The shoes more than your outfit, you heard? That's crazy. Badass kids. It's a blood clot. Passing on all who needs. Yeah, I'm good on these as well. These are giving bait vibes though. We outside, you heard? Shout out my boy Berto. That boy outside. These are dropping tomorrow. I can see these moving on the Nike sneakers app. I think a decent amount of people actually really wanted this shoe. A lot of people are rocking with the Yachties. When they dropped the white colorway, those shit sold out as well. They did not sit. Not that I know of. I didn't see them sitting on the Nike sneakers app or anything like that. So when I say sit, I mean by sitting on the Nike sneakers app. You feel me? Just had kids busting willies on the bikes. It's crazy. Oh shit, live. He said, live it up, Berto. That boy Berto was at the grocery store. But what I'm about to say. So the Little Yachties dropped on his website. I think they sold out on his website, but they are loaded up for the Nike sneakers app tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Retail is $130, y'all. $130. So definitely, if you need these, I would definitely go for them on the Nike sneakers app. You get that free shipping. You get them in hand. You don't like them, you can return them. Get your full retail back. The same with the women's Air Jordan 1 exclusives that's dropping tomorrow for $1,000 retail. It's something you don't like in hand, bring it back to Nike and get your $1,000 back. You feel me? That shit is crazy though. $1,000 for that shoe retail. Yeah, bro. I don't know about that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know about that. I don't know about that shit. I'd rather spend $1,000 on some designer shit. I ain't gonna hold you than be buying a Jordan 1. But I guess it is designer because they got the crystals on there and shit like that. So it is considered somewhat of a collab. It is a collab. It is a collab. So I guess it is considered a designer shoe. Motherfuckers about to take pics and then send them back. I can see that. I can honestly see that. I can see a motherfucker putting drip grip on them, wearing them to the club, and then returning them, getting their bread back. I'd rather spend on and rock on a vacation. Exactly. Exactly. Spend a rack on a vacation, bro. I mean, that's common sense. That's like flights, hotel rooms. You feel me? All of that, bro. Literally. You feel me? Return flights. That's a round trip flight somewhere, and then hotel accommodations. For $1,000, depending on where you're going. Depending on where you're going. If you're going out west, it's gonna be a lot more than that. If you're going to Cali or anything like that, it's gonna be way more than that. But if you're going to Miami or somewhere, Atlanta, or anywhere else, you might be all right. Or New York, you're gonna definitely be spending way more than that. I ain't gonna hold you to LA. Your flight might be a wreck. What do you think about the Nike price hike supposedly in June? I heard about it. I heard it was gonna go from anywhere to like $2 to like maybe $10 more for a lot of the shoes that we are already buying. So I think it's going to be for almost all Nike product. They're going to go up on the prices of all Nike product. So I could see like the Jordan 3s, 4s, and 5s and shit like that. The retro, especially the OGs, them shits are going to start being like 225, maybe 230, like the same prices of the Jordan 11s, and then the Jordan 11s are probably going to go up to like 240, maybe 250. I can see that happen. I can see that happening. They're saying that's not supposed to happen until June, but who knows? I did it all for the nookie. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, so we're supposed to get that price enhancement soon. So we're gonna see how that goes. Maybe that'll crash the market again. Like, I don't know. The market is already down bad anyway as far as sneakers goes. It's just like it's a couple shoes that's actually doing things, and the rest of everything is just like it is what it is. All right. So we are here. We officially made it to the month of the Air Jordan 4 white cements, y'all. How are we feeling going into this weekend, y'all? How are we feeling going into this weekend? So let's just go ahead and talk about it now. All right. So there is a lot of raffles that is open for this release. All right. So we kind of discussed this like last week, all the raffles that were going to be open. JD Sports and Finish Line did exclusive access. All right. So yesterday and today, you had the opportunity to get exclusive access for JD Sports and Finish Line. If you didn't take the opportunity to do it, you have more opportunities. All right. DTLR raffle is open right now. Hibbett Sports might have closed their raffle, or it might still be open. Might still be open for Hibbett Sports. DTLR is open now. I entered for DTLR. I'm waiting on Snipes to open so I can enter for Snipes. I do want to try to obtain a pair for the toe, and I want to try to get my hands on some more pairs so I could try to flip, possibly. But I know it's only going to be like a little bit of like maybe gas money or lunch money to make off of these. But I do want to do a pickup vlog for the channel. It's been a while since we done a pickup vlog, y'all. It's been a minute since we did a pickup vlog. So I honestly want to go ahead and, get that back in rotation. You feel me? Cop, and cop. Okay. Motherfuckers got double ups already, B. People got double ups already. It's crazy. Chef Ty eating. Yeah, man. He cooking and he eating good, bro. If you don't cook, you don't eat, B. If you don't cook, you don't eat, B. All right. So we have more raffles that are starting to open up. I think like in clothing opened up a raffle. If there's any raffles you guys can think of that I'm not naming, y'all can go ahead and feel free to post them in the chat. But Flex app, Champs, Foot Locker, the whole Flex system. DSG is definitely doing the in-store, and they're doing the online. I think Nordstrom's will have them on release day. I think the NBA store will have them on release day. I think the actual Nike app may release them as well. And then the Nike sneakers app is going to have them. We're looking at them on the screen as this is the Nike sneakers app that we're viewing right here on the screen. So Nike sneakers app, the Nike app, FLX stores, that consists of Foot Locker, Champs, Kids Foot Locker, etc., etc. Unlimited Pokemon. Well, I just got a notification from Best Buy. Hold up. Destin Rivals pre-order. Are we doing Destin Rivals? Are we doing Destin Rivals? These niggas got me on this Pokemon shit now, bro. This shit is crazy. They got me on this Pokemon shit now. So I don't be knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to be pre-ordering shit or what? Destin Rivals releases on the 30th. Is this going to be a good box to cop? I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, shout it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm just trying to make sure. Oh, they got the fucking 36 booster pack. Yep, I'll be at GameStop camping. Okay. I just got a notification, so hopefully, Shotty. Go ahead and save that for the notify me. All right, so hopefully you guys had a lot of opportunities to enter for the white cement forwards. It shouldn't be no sad faces on release day. Dougie, man. Hope all is well with you and the family, man. I heard about what happened, man. Hope all is well, man. Keep your head up. We love you, dog. Drive safe, man. Drive safe, man. Just ghost watch, man. So hopefully you guys had endless opportunity to enter. Shouldn't be no sad faces. You guys got to put your feet to the street for this release, y'all. For real. Y'all got to put your feet to the street for this release for the simple fact that this is going to be a huge GR. These shit should be widely available. Y'all should be able to, y'all should be able to walk in the store and get these. If not, you got to put in that footwork. Y'all should at least have one pair for the tuck. At least one pair for the tuck. At least one pair for the tuck. It should be no sad faces. It should be no, oh, I took an L. Bro, did you put in that footwork? And do not rely, all right? I repeat, do not rely on the Nike sneakers app. Do not wait until release day and be like, yeah, I ain't hit in store, so I'm going to just cop on the Nikes. No, all right? No, don't. I repeat, do not wait until the Nike sneakers app release. That's something you do not want to do, all right? You don't want to wait because that's the last day, all right? So you want to at least have secured pair by then. And then worst case scenario, if you need to double up, then you could try on the Nike sneakers app. Or I would, if I would just have multiple people go for me if you ain't secured a pair by then. You might be buying multiple pairs because you might, I swear, I think everybody is going to at least touch one pair for the toe. I think they made enough pairs for everybody to get a pair for the toe. I don't know what these are doing on the secondary market as far as resale goes, but I think the market is, where it's at as far as this shoe goes. It could go up, it could go down. It could be around a couple dollars over retail. I'm not even sure what it's at because I don't be checking StockX and shit like that. That's just not a thing I, prefer to do. Stretch Kicks in the building. What's up, my boy? Mr. Sheridan in the building. What's up, my boy? What's good? Appreciate you guys pulling up, man. Happy hump day, man. Happy hump day, chat. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, Rahoots. We back live from the Hoots Gang Hooligan Studios. We did a live stream. When did we do a live stream? Monday? I think we did a live stream from the gym Monday. I'm in the gym a lot, so We may do a couple more live streams from the gym and shit like that, especially if it's on some shit where I know I'm not gonna get home in enough time to, you know, to do the afternoon sneaker talk and shit like that. So we may implement a couple live streams in the gym while I'm working out and shit like that. But I do want to do a giveaway on the Discord. So we're gonna do a giveaway on the Discord. We don't even have enough people in the chat right now, but I do want to do a giveaway on the Discord. I would like to do it today, if possible. So I want to give away, because y'all know I go to the movies a lot. I want to give away 2 black ticket AMC theater tickets. All right. So these tickets they don't expire. They're good for any movie. You could go see any movie whenever you feel like it. All right. They don't expire. So, all right. So let me pause that. So you can go see any movie you want to go see anytime you feel like going to see. All right. So I want to do the giveaway. I think we're going to do it on Discord. So I got to get a wheel for the server and go ahead and get that popping. But we're gonna turn it up in the chat right now and go ahead and do a little gifted membership giveaway, man. So shouts out everybody in the chat. I do appreciate each and every single one of y'all. So just to just to show my appreciation to you guys, I do want to do a giveaway. Who got a membership? So Willie Chicago got a membership. Sweeper got a membership. King Jack 10 got a membership. Ryan Shane got a membership. And Frosty got a membership. I think that's Rod Jr. I think Rod Jr. got a membership. That's crazy. So shouts out everybody who got a gifted membership. You heard. All right. So Mr. Sheridan, what's up? Montana in the building, Mike. What's up, man? What's up, Mr. Sheridan? How you doing? How you doing, my guy? How you doing? You guys ready for Memorial Day weekend, bro? I am super stoked. Bro, I got like a 4-day weekend, bro. So after tomorrow, I don't go back to work until Tuesday. You hear me? I don't go back to work until Tuesday. So I'm about to be big chilling. Today was Noah's last day of school. So I don't have to wake up extra early. Now I can go get all my hours at work and stuff like that. Life's about to be good, man. Life is already good, but it's about to get a lot greater. It's about to get a whole lot greater. You heard? It's my turn now. I've been waiting patiently, y'all. I've been waiting patiently. Now it's my time to turn up. You heard? It's my time, y'all. But White Cement Air Jordan 4s. This is about to be the sneaker of the week. This is the topic of the week. This should be on everybody's, to-do list this weekend. Everybody should be like, okay, Rami, what's up, Rami? He says, what's up, Twiggy? That's crazy. Twiggy is crazy. Hey, call me what you want, man. Call me what you want, man. But the results is, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, B. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Call me what you want. You heard? But these White Cement Jordan 4s, I don't think it's gonna be that easy to get. And I won't say it's gonna be that hard to obtain, but it's not gonna be that easy. The results are in. You are not the father. That's crazy. Yo, that's actually crazy. Those are words you'll never hear, Rami. Those are words you'll never hear. Yeah. Because you don't get no yet. You heard? You get a lot of no's. No yet. Yo, all right. But the White Cement Jordan 4s, we are finally approaching. I don't feel the excitement. All right. I don't feel the excitement, but that's just me. People were more excited about them last year around this time when we had mock-ups. All right. When we had mock-ups of this shoe, when we had official images of this, the shoe, when we had, almost a date. We damn near had a date. Fuck around with Z Sneakerhead. I think we had a date of where these were gonna come out, and then they actually pushed them back. They were supposed to drop in like February. This was supposed to be one of the first shoes we got this year, if I'm not mistaken. This is supposed to be one of the first shoes we actually got this year. They actually pushed the date back. And then this was the set date, for May or whatever. And then I was like, okay, whatever. But when we, last year, when we got the images and stuff like that, everybody was like, oh, man, I can't wait for next year. I can't, such and such, bro. You know what's happening next year? We're getting the white cement fours. I'm like, damn, bro, that's lit, because people were still hyped about the black cement threes. People were hyped about the black cement threes. So everybody was like, the energy was definitely there. The energy was definitely there at that point in time, but I guess the momentum and throughout the months and shit leading up to the release, it kind of died down. I don't know. Like I think the hype was for like the SB Jordan 4s, the Black History Month SBs, the Rodeo SBs, and I think like the Union LAs, the Bread 85s. I can't even think of anything else that dropped. The YN5s, the black metallic fives. People were going crazy for those. And that's really it, man. In the brick by bricks, the Nigel Sylvester brick by brick Air Jordan 4s. People went crazy over those. And that's just kind of been what the hype's been, based on this year so far. That's honestly the hype of shit that's just came out. Everything else is just like, people ain't really checking for it. So leading up to this release, the white cement Air Jordan 4s, the hype has kind of died down. Everybody does want a pair for the toe, but nobody's like, I don't know. Maybe the energy would change on release day. Maybe the energy would change on release day. I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. These better have the same hype, thrill, energy, and all of that the black metallic fives had. People were fighting over the black metallic fives. People like they sold the resale is high right now on black metallic fives. I think they're like $350 resale on StockX in my size 9. I may be down cutting it. I may be downplaying it. It may be a little bit more than that. But man, listen. The energy needs to be up there with this shoe and several other shoes that were released or is about to come out, like the Black Cat Air Jordan 4s that we're going to get later on this year. I feel like that shoe should be hyped. I feel like the Shattered Backboard Air Jordan 1s should be hyped. The UNC reimagines like were overlooked, and that's the second reimagined shoe that was overlooked. Jabron Lames, what's up, my boy? Shout out my boy Jabron Lames. Jabron Lames. Yo, shouts out my boy Jabron Lames for the 1 month re-up. I appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate your support. So, with that being said, these need to have some type of hype to them. Iggy, what's up, my boy? Appreciate you pulling up. Brian, what's up, my boy? So I feel like these should have some type of hype. I know the demand is there, but it's just I'm not feeling the hype. Maybe because it's a GR and people know it's going to be a massive GR, and a lot of people already secured their pairs, so maybe that hype has came down a little bit. But I think these should carry the same energy as the YN5s, bro. They should. I want these under retail. Okay, I think a lot of people do. And you guys may or may not miss your opportunity to get these for under retail. Unless you have a coupon for Foot Locker, And champs, you know, I think you might have missed your window to get these for under retail. I don't now. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong with this. I don't think these will go under retail. I don't think these will sit. I think these will move only because of the demand. It's a white Air Jordan 4. It's an OG. It's a classic. All right. Brian says, you copped the 4s yet on JD or EA? Or nah, I did not. I didn't even get exclusive access. Bro, I didn't even get EA, bro. I didn't even get EA for this release, bro. So I signed up for DTLR, and I'm going to sign up for Snipes tomorrow morning. So I feel like I'll hit somewhere there. I need a pickup log, though. We need a pickup log for this shoe. You know, the ship to me options are going to be like my last result, you know, just to cover the review of the shoe. You know, I'm back. Berto back, he says. He says, already have one to rock, need one to stop. There you go, my boy. There you go. Stretch Kicks, my boy. Shout out Stretch Kicks, man. Stretch Kicks in the building. That's all my boy Stretch Case for the 6-month re-up. He says, smash that like button. You heard? He says, word facts, right? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna give up. You feel me? I feel like I'll hit somewhere, bro. I'm only a 5'9", so I don't feel like I'm gonna struggle too bad with these. Last chance is when you go to in-store and use that coupon. So if you hit for the in-store, you should use that discount for sure. That's a no-brainer. You definitely, if you go in store for JD Sports and Finish Line or FLX or Champs and you have a coupon, definitely utilize that. JD Sports and Finish Line, you're getting $20 off. So you'll end up walking out the store with the shoe for $200 and like maybe $25. You know, it'll take off that tax and stuff like that. Mostly every sneaker store in NYC is doing first come, first serve. So these will be widely available. If they're not doing raffles, if they're doing first come, first serve, these are going to be widely available. It shouldn't be no sad faces come Saturday morning, man. Real talk. When we come back here next week for afternoon sneaker talk type shit, it shouldn't be no, yo, robbed and hit, this, that, and the third, bro. It shouldn't be none of that, bro. It should be none of that. All of y'all should be putting y'all feet to the street. Everybody should be putting that feet to the street, doing they footwork, doing your due diligence and all of that good shit. You feel me? Doing whatever you got to do to obtain this shoe for retail, man. Shouldn't be no reason why anybody's paying resale for these white cement Air Jordan 4s. I don't want to hear shit about nobody paying resale. Motherfuckers got to go to StockX. Motherfuckers got to go to GOAT, eBay. None of that shit, bro. A resale shop, a goddamn sneaker event. It shouldn't be nothing. Y'all should be copying y'all shits. Every single pair should be coming with a motherfucking receipt, and they should be coming from a retailer, bro. I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. I want to see now. This is gonna separate the boys from the men. You feel me? This is gonna separate the manual coppers, all my OG manual coppers, everybody who's been doing this shit for a while. This is gonna let me know how good y'all been over the last couple of years as far as it comes to copping. Because a lot of people are already up on their double ups right now. I know a lot of people who got 2 pairs of these white cement Air Jordan 4. They may not have them in hand yet, but they secured 2 pairs already. So when it comes release date, they're going to be getting a pair in store, and then they're going to be having a pair getting shipped out. You feel me? There should be leftovers at JD Sports. So coming Saturday morning, Monday, if the malls are even open on Memorial Day, you should be able to pick up a pair. You should be able to grab a pair of whatever that's left over. If it's not your size, get it. If you really, really need the shoe, if it's not your size, I will still get it and try to do a trade up. You know, I would try to do a trade up locally. I don't know if you guys are in any sneaker groups or anything like that. I am in a well-known sneaker group on Facebook called ATATF. And I move a lot of pairs on there. If I'm not moving pairs on there, I am actually moving pairs to my boy Cam's Kicks. So shouts out Cam's Kicks out in Beaufort, Georgia. He actually he be rocking with your boy, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, we always like he'll, you know, it's the nature of a resale shop. They have to lowball so they can make money. But I was still up the ante. Like, yo, come on, come on, Cam. I'm traveling from here to there, you know, to come bring you the merchandise or whatever. He's like, man, Ra, I got you, bro. You know, he's cool, bro. He's cool. And bro, I done did so much business with Cam. Cam was out the country at a wedding, bro, and I still was able to sell pairs to the store. You know, got in touch with him, was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna bring a couple pairs up there, or whatever. And he's like, what you bringing? And I was like, I got this, that. And he's like, man, I wish I was in town so I could, you know, such and such, such and such, or whatever. Because he be trying to, like, a lot of the pairs that I get, he'll put right out on the floor. I know my What the Ducks, I sold the What the Ducks to him. He bought those for. Show me love on that. I ain't gonna hold you. Show me love on that. If you don't got the white cement floors, leave the sneaker game. That's crazy. What up, man? OJ Bay's in the building. What's up, my boy? I appreciate you pulling up, man. Put it up on me. Shouts out my boy, man. OJ Bay's in the building. Brian says, Rod, you only getting one pair or a double up? I only need one pair. I only need one pair unless Rod Jr. needs a pair. And then at that point, I'm not even really worried about it because his birthday is in July. So there's a couple things that I will double back and have to go grab. But he's a hype beast, so he be wanting different shit, man. But he may or may not like these. He actually may like these. Are people really still paying resale in 2025? Yes, they are. It's a thing. It's a thing. It hasn't went away. I don't believe it's going to go away anytime soon. Now it's going to be interesting to see here with the next couple of months approaching. They say in June the sneaker prices are going to go up. So it's going to be real interesting to see what the market is going to be and shit like that. I really don't care about the market because I'm a size 9. So a lot of the shit that I'm going for personally isn't that hard to obtain for retail. You feel me? Or if I did absolutely just positively had to have the shoe, it's not that much, you know, maybe it's a couple dollars, you know, type shit. But not for nothing, this shoe right here, y'all, this shoe right here is going to be a lot of, it should be on a lot of people's top 5 sneaker of the year. Shouts out my boy Funyo Kicks. Funyo, what's up, man? Where you been, boy? Shouts out that boy Funyo Kicks for the 5-month re-up. Remember, for 5 months. Shouts out my boy, man. But definitely, y'all, this shit, it's going to be a lot of traffic out there this weekend for this shoe. A lot of people, you know, trying to get their hands on them. It's an Our Terrace extension, and soon everything is about to go up in June and July. Yes, I heard about that. I heard somebody actually mention that earlier in the chat. So it's going to be interesting to see these next couple of months what we have ahead of us as far as what the prices of these shoes are going to go. And we're going to be the first people to get hit by this change, you know, because we are the consumers. We make, you know, we are the common denominator between, you know, people online and then like the resellers, I guess, because we are the manual coppers. We are the people who look into buying stuff for retail, you know, even if it's for you guys to flip and make a couple of dollars and make a little profit margin off of the shit or whatever. We are the common denominator. You know, we make the masses of the sneaker community, the population of the sneaker community of people who buy for retail. So this is going to hit us hard. You know, and it's either going to make or break the situation as far as if you want to get a shoe, if you even want to obtain a shoe now, because it's a couple dollars over what it normally, you know, what you normally looking at as far as what the prices go and shit like that. So it's going to be real interesting, y'all. So this right here is going to be, I don't know. New York State tax is crazy. Funyo Kicks, what up, though, man? He says, I'm going to pay $245 for these 4s on Saturday. That's average, though. That's average. That's the mass majority of everybody who's picking the shoe up in store or buying online is going to be paying $245 for these shoes. The shoe already retails for $225, so the tax is going to be up, a couple dollars or whatever, type shit, you know. The Crazy Ride, y'all going to MomoCon this weekend? No, sir. No, sir. Ski. I got my kids this weekend, man. My kids are going to be, this is my kids' last week of school. We actually are going to a dessert festival. We're supposed to be linking up with Uncle DeCraze and going to a dessert festival this weekend. So we're gonna see how that goes. DeCraze, hit me up, man. Let me know what's going on with that shit. I got 4 entries on FLX, 1 DTLR. Snipes doing first come first serve, and in my hood, only need 1 pair. Yeah, I only need 1 pair, man. I only need 1 pair. So I did DTLR. We're gonna do Snipes in store raffle tomorrow. I think I could touch a pair on DTLR. I think I could touch a pair on DTLR, and if we do, we're gonna have a nice little pickup vlog. We'll have a nice little pickup vlog for you guys. We're gonna go pick them up, do the vlog. I do need a pair of white Jordan 4s too for the toe. I ain't even gonna hold you. I do need a pair of white Jordan 4s for the toe. So these shits might hit the ground be soon. I ain't gonna hold you. Only because I don't got too many white shoes right now. I do, but the white shoes that I got, I ain't like my SB4s. I ain't trying to unds those yet. So I'd rather unds these before the SB Jordan 4s. Them shits might touch the ground in Miami though. He said, need them, just 1 pair for sure. He said, I love the double up, but as long as I get one, yeah. All I need is one, man. I don't need all that. I don't need all of that. I heard Nike might do first come, first serve. So Nike, if you have a Nike location in your city, definitely go check them out Saturday. They will be doing Nike first come, first serve at the Nike stores. They always do that for like massive GRs too. So y'all be on the lookout for that shit too, man. And if your store isn't doing the raffles because they're doing first come, first serve. The leather on these is about to be stiff as Michael Jackson. Oh my God. Probably not Ajax, but definitely gonna be a movie. Yeah, that shit's gonna be lit. Sweeper, what's up, my boy? I appreciate you pulling up, man. Appreciate you pulling up. If you guys are new to the channel, smash the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. You heard? Got 1 entry for Foot Locker and 1 store doing first come, first serve, the trash app sneakers. Oh man. Heard Megan Thee Stallion going to DreamCon. Oh, we need to be there. We need to be there. We need to be in the building. We need the craze. We need to be there. The Stallion, yeah. I would like to see her. I would like to see her. I know she's tall too. I would like to see that. But the craze, I want my $2. Yeah. Get that man his $2, bro. Get that man his $2. That's crazy. Get that man his $2, bro. Get that man his $2. He said, you skipped my comment. All good. Shout out Willie. Oh my gosh, I did. Bulldogs. Shouts out Bulldogs, man. Shouts out my dog, Bulldogs, man. Shouts out that man, Bulldog. Bulldog, what's up, man? What would you say? Let me go back. He says, we got to use the $20 coupon this morning on the ship to me option. Yeah, I heard about that. So I was watching Rafi's channel. I was watching Rafi's live stream this morning when I got to work. And I seen that people were able to check out with the ship to me option and use their $20 coupon. So that's something to look out for, y'all. So I don't know if any of you guys knew that before. I know Rami kind of put people up on with that shit, and then Rafi was, going through the motions with that shit today and was able to check out successfully. All right, successfully with the $20 coupon. So a lot of people weren't able to do that in the past. So this may be something new that they're doing. I know I got a notification from JD Sports at Finish Line yesterday. And it quoted, let me go back and read exactly what it said. It says, okay. No. No, that ain't it. Where is it at? I screenshotted that shit. Let me go actually look at it because I screenshotted it. They sent out a notification the other day, and it was basically saying, we heard you and we've made an update. Redeem your reward seamlessly now in the app. So they seen that people was struggling, I guess, and they're trying to say that they updated the app or some shit. What? You need $2? I got you. He said, oh God, trying to smell that twerk win. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out my boy Bulldogs in the chat, man. Bulldogs can only read so many comments. He can only read so many comments on the stream. The chat is in fast mode. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. Yeah, Robin, you always got jokes, bro. You always got jokes, man. Rami, I got charged 3 times and then went back on desktop and used the coupon and charged me the 4th time. Hopefully they ship all of them. Yo, so it was a guy on Rafi's chat today who got charged 22 times. 22 times, all right? I'm not sure if the bank allowed it to go through. I thought JD Sports and Finish Line would cancel it if it's like a double order. I know they did that to me numerous times when it came to the Yeezy slides. You know, me trying to check out, trying to do a couple payments at a time or whatever. They'll cancel it. My card wouldn't cancel it. My bank wouldn't cancel it. JD Sports and Finish Line would clip it, and then I'll have to go back and just place one order, and they'll let one order go through. They on that union shit, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. But hopefully, if you guys went for multiple pairs and you were able to check out successfully and you got multiple confirmation orders and stuff like that, order confirmations, hopefully they all ship out, because that's multiple transactions under the same, like IP address and shit like that. So I know they'd be tweaking about shit like that. I doubled up on JD Sports at Finish Line on the in-store and one shipping. There you go. RX5 Fishing. He says, yeah, hey, so much for their stupid update at the checkout. You were able to cart up to 30 pairs. Crazy. Now that is wild. If they have the actual stock for that shit, that shit is crazy. Rob got hit for 4K. Rob Vicious? Oh man. Yeah, that's crazy. Rob Vicious or Rob the Beard, bro. Oh man, one of my brothers got hit up for that's crazy. So that might have been the person who got charged 22 times, bro. I don't know who it was. Yep, the homie. Damn, that's crazy. Can you imagine getting a card charged for 22 pairs of sneakers that retail for $225? So it was like 238, like $22. I mean, it was 238 22 times or whatever JD Sports and Finish Line was charging. Some people had like 23 charges because it kept airing. Oh, okay. Damn, this time JD got robbed, not the girl in Vegas. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, chill out, bro. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Getting charged that many damn times, bro. Getting charged that many times. My bank would have cut that shit out after. If you use Navy Federal, I think if you use Navy Federal or Chase, they're gonna clip it after like the second or third charge. I know Navy Federal gonna clip it after the first charge. They might clip the first charge. Navy Federal will clip the first charge. Be like, man, and they'll notify you like, hey, it's a fraud alert. Then you got to go ahead and approve this shit and then go back and cop. Shit's crazy. Rami crazy as hell. Rami, that's why you don't get no yeah now. That's why you don't get no yeah now, B. That's the main reason why you don't get no yeah now, B. You get all the no's and no yeahs. My credit union don't play. Yeah, any credit union is going to clip the purchase, bro. Automatically. The white cement's going on feed expeditiously. Might rock them out the damn store. That's what type of energy I'm on. American Express Platinum No Limits comes in clutch for a 30 clip. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I bet. I bet. I bet. I bet. Yeah, that's crazy. That's word two. That's crazy. My boy said American Express Platinum No Limit comes in clutch for a 30 clip. That is crazy. Hey man, I might have to go holler at American Express, dog. Yeah, that is wild, bro. No account balance comes in clutch. Also, so they can't charge you. Hey, 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 hey. That man's thinking, bro. That man's you. Hey, man, say, man. All these sneakers got me like, yeah, I bet. I bet. Marcus Souls, I bet. You're over there losing your mind, huh? You don't even know how to do it. Speaking broken knees, that's crazy. Yeah. Speaking broken knees, that's crazy, bro. Hey, man, say, man. Got to be about your yen. You got to be about your yen, man. So we know about all the raffles so far. So the next raffle that's going to open up is Snipes. Tomorrow, Snipes will be going live for the raffle. He says, Marcus Soul says, he said, that's my wallet's crying. That's crazy. So tomorrow, Snipes will go live. On release day, y'all going to be able to go everywhere and get this shit. On release day, y'all should be able to go everywhere and get this shit. Everywhere. He says, be about your ducats. Facts, man. I hit the Kobe 8s in the cement 4s this week. I'm chilling for a little minute. Hey, man. You got some good dubs. You got some good dubs. You got some good W's, man. It's a lot of good W's out there, man. A lot of people been cooking on a lot of these releases. This week is gonna be interesting because we got the Kobe's dropping as well. And then they're dropping all the baseball merch. They're dropping the baseball jerseys. They got the whole baseball get up or whatever. I actually think I'm going to go for the slides. I think I'm gonna go for the Kobe slides. I just need some more slides around the house. And I think the Kobe joints would be perfect, just for around the house. They're only like $42. So I might grab those. I guess I'm gonna go with my size. I think I'm gonna go true to size. We're gonna go with a size 9 for the Kobe slides. But we definitely putting our feet to the street for these guys right here. For the white cement fools, we got to put our feet to the street, man. We have to. It's only right. I think it's only right, man. I think it's only right we put our feet to the street for this release. So. And not for nothing, everybody should be doing their due diligence come Saturday. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody took an L, bro. I have the Philly 4s, so getting the Dodgers is not really on my radar. Okay. I respect that. Hey, man, say, man. Hey, man, say, man. I respect that, man. I totally respect that. But these right here is a nice shoe to have, y'all. A nice shoe to have. We're entering the summer months. I don't know about y'all. My kids' last week of school is this week. Baby boy's last day of school was today. So we are about to be entering the summer. I know I'm gonna need me a white shoe going into the summer. And this right here is a shoe that I can just put on and it'll go with a lot of stuff. And I could, get away with a lot of stuff with this shoe. So just lit up some ice cream sundaes. Should stink. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But I can't wait for this release. I can't wait to see a lot of you guys' reviews. Shouts out to all the YouTubers in the chat, and all the the bigger YouTubers and shit like that. I can't wait to see some of the reviews and pick up vlogs and live streams, regarding this release, because this is the OG classic, y'all. So I can't stress it enough. This is the OG classic. This is one to have, man. If you don't own any Jordan 4s in your collection, this is the Jordan 4 you want to own. The Bread 4s, you know, and it's a couple other fours that you may or may not want to obtain, but this is one that matters, bro. This is one of these Jordans that actually matters. Okay, this is one you want to have, bro. It's an OG classic. You cannot go wrong with the Air Jordan 4 white cements. And this is it has the Nike Air on the back. Come on now. Come on now. Let's get it together, y'all. Get it right, get it tight. Yeah. You heard? Get it right, get it tight. You know what I mean? Get right or get left, B. These shits is nice. Hopefully the quality is decent. I don't think this is gonna be like a bad. It shouldn't be too many QC issues with this shoe, but it is a massive GR, so who knows? I hope the white cements are built like the militaries from last year. Okay, me too. I totally agree, and I hope they have the same comfort as the bread fours. Man, please let these have the same comfort. These have to have the same comfort as the bread fours, bro. Nike Air on that ass. Found the Alma Mater 4s at Burlington. That's crazy. I've been seeing a lot of pictures of the Alma Mater Air Jordan 4s at Burlington Co-Factory. And I actually told myself I'm going to make it my business to go into one of these Burlingtons to see if I can get my hands on a pair. Granted, these are no box pairs. I'm gonna just assume these are B grade pairs. They are authentic, but they are at Burlington, and the sizes is just like whatever size you can find type shit. King Jock, like I've been looking, it's crazy. The leather is nice and thick, no tumble, real leather. Okay. The fall of the Alma Mater needs to be studied. That's crazy. Crazy work. 75 folks is paid 225. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But they got a box. You know, they got the hang tag. They got, all of that. I don't even know if these pairs are coming with the hang tag or anything. I think it's just the shoe. They are not B grades. Just no box. 75. That's crazy. Not even B grades? That's crazy. Alma Mater Air Jordan 4s. Yo, send me a picture. You got a pair? Send me a picture on IG, bro. Send me a picture on IG, bro. All accessories. Send me a picture. I don't believe you. Send me a picture or it never happened. The Alma Maters were like $250 from their website. Yes, if you ordered from the Alma Mater website, you were paying $250 with that ship. 100%. Mike Rich got a video out on it. Oh, that's crazy. So I wonder if it's here in Georgia. Let me see. My boy really sent a picture. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this nigga's not lying, dog. Y'all out here committing sins, bro. For some reason, this camera angle makes these hoes look good, dog. And they come with the hang tag and the extra laces. Sheesh, bro. Sheesh. What in the hell? Yo. That is crazy, yo. Shouts out my boy Sweeper, bro. This is Sweeper's picture from Burlington, bro. $75 make them look real good, man. I ain't gonna lie. For $75, bro, I think me and Rod Jr. need a pair. Not even gonna hold you, bro. These shits looking good, shot. They're looking good, shot. Rod, I might link up with you come December. National Dogs coming to Georgia. Yo, when you in town, hit me, bro. Let me know, bro. Let me know, Bulldogs. Because I would love to come to the show. I would actually love to come to the show with you, bro. I would come if it's a whole weekend. I'll come the whole weekend. I'll come to all the shows. It's a dog show. I want to come. I want to go. I want to go. Yep. Cop them sweet sweeper, no sweep, bro. That's crazy. Like damn D used to say, fuck a box. Yeah, hey man, you ain't gonna wear the damn box. Don't take Bulldogs to the Bulldogs. That's crazy. Yeah, Bulldogs. Y'all hit me up, bro. Sold the 13 for 150. The other was my size. There you go, bro. There you go. Motherfucker made his money back, bro. Bought 2 pairs for 150. Sold 1 pair for 150. Made his bread back. Now he got a free pair of Alma Maneers. There you go. What you thinking, dog? You're thinking, dog. Made his bread back. I would have charged them the tax too, because I know you paid like 160-ish or whatever. You feel me? Yo, for sure, yo. Bulldogs, hit me, bro. Hit me. We got a lot of time from now until December, so we'll discuss the details. But link up, my youth. Link up. Link up, my youth. Link up. Puppy power is crazy. Yo, but Sweeper, that was a W, bro. W. You hear me? W, bro. W's in the chat. Dubs, all right? W's in the chat, gang. But yeah, this is a nice shoe for $75, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I knocked them. I knocked them when I first, grabbed the dark skin pair. I didn't like the light skin pair, but these is all right. These is all right. I ain't gonna hold you. But yo, it's Wednesday, it's hump day. I'm not gonna hold y'all hostage. I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. Brother tired, brother hungry. You know what I mean? I don't got my kids tonight, so it's, you know what I mean? Daddy chilling, man. I'm about to make me some grub, chill. I might jump on Discord. We need to do this giveaway. I don't know if you guys want to do the giveaway today, or if y'all want to wait till this weekend where everybody's home for Memorial Day. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I think that's when a lot of people will be in Discord. Memorial Day weekend, a lot of people will be home. So we may have to push the giveaway back and actually do it then. I have the tickets ready for y'all now. So if y'all want to do them today, we can do it today. Or if y'all want to wait till we can get a decent amount of people in Discord and VC so we could go ahead and get that popping. And my boy Decray is gonna have some huge news to share. We'll let him share that next week or probably this weekend or something like that. He got some huge news he wants to share. So you shouts out to my brother Decray, bro. I'm proud of you, bro, for real. Congratulations on that too, man. So with that being said, let me know if y'all part of the Hoos Gang Hooligan Discord. Let me know if y'all want to do the giveaway today or whatever. However y'all want to do it, we can do it. I got the tickets ready for you guys. It is 2 tickets. All right. So it's going to be 2 tickets. It's going to be 1 giveaway, but it comes with 2 tickets. So you can take yourself and your significant other or your side chick or your work wife or your work husband or whoever, whenever. You feel me? Because the tickets do not expire. So you can go see a movie this weekend. You can go see a movie next year if you wanted to. You feel me? The craze for the delivery coming soon. He needs 2 people to carry his shoes to the door. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Love y'all. Yeah, for sure, man. He says off the freighter, we're gonna need Roxy to drag it. Y'all crazy as hell. But yo, shout out my boy Sweeper. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out everybody, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up. You know what I mean? Subscribing to the channel, running it up, and always supporting the channel, man. Love you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough. And to show my support, I do want to do a giveaway. So we are going to be giving away 2 black tickets. All right, 2 AMC black tickets for the AMC theater. You guys can go see whatever movie you guys want, courtesy of your boy Rahus and the Hoos Gang Hooligans. You heard? So shout out to everybody in the chat. And I love you guys, man. Y'all stay up, man, and put y'all feet to the street, man, because this shoe right here on the screen right here, all right, it's not going to be a cakewalk. So do your due diligence, put in that footwork. He said black. Yeah, that's the name of the ticket. It's called a black ticket, bro. That gives you all access to whatever movie you want to go see. All right. So love you guys. Until next time, we out of here. Peace.